So here we go, the first game of the season, Chelsea versus West Ham, live from Stamford Bridge. This is going to be the first game of the season for Chelsea. They came 10th last season, not very good at all, but here we are. So here is Chelsea's lineup. So Asmir Begovic starts in goal, Kubali is making his debut, Fabregas replaces Cahill as captain, and we've got Sigurdsson in the centre attacker mid position. This is a brilliant play. So bang. Brilliant save by Asmir Begovic replacing Courtois. Courtois is on the sub bench due to an injury in training, but Asmir Begovic comes to replace him, and what a save. This is a brilliant play, Andy Carroll. Asmir Begovic with a save again. Chelsea are getting dominated at the minute. It's Willian. This is a brilliant play to find Costa. Ooh, very close shot there from Diego Costa. Finds Sigurdsson. Hazard tries to cross it in. He does. He finds Costa. Oh, Costa. Brilliant attempt there, especially to get in and cross. Oh, it's crossed in. This is brilliant play. West Ham United 1-0 against Chelsea here. Surprising turn of events. West Ham United have had the most shots and have made them pay here. Well, look at this cross. Brilliant cross there. Kouyaté getting the final touch to make it 1-0 for West Ham. This is brilliant play. Willian, he knocks it down the centre. Finds Diego Costa. Diego Costa finds Sigurdsson. Oh, Sigurdsson, what a shot. 15 minutes in and he could have equalised very, very quickly after the first goal there. A long shot. All of Chelsea's shots with the foot have been from outside the box. It's Tor here. Shimmying around the defence. Oh, brilliant save by Begovic, especially with the deflection there. Chelsea really lucky I've not conceded 2 goals already here. Save. No problem for the keeper. Sigurdsson. He finds Willian. It's Willian here. Kante. It's a brilliant chip up. Costa. This is a brilliant play from Chelsea. Oh, it's a corner kick. Well, let's look again at that save from Asmir Begovic. And what a save it was, especially took a deflection of his own player there. I thought it was Andy Carroll first look, but further looks would suggest that it was his own player. That it took a deflection off Kubali to be exact. And that is how the score stands at the minute. 20 minutes in, Chelsea is still 1-0 down. They could change it now. This is a brilliant play. It's Fabregas. Oh. Brilliant shot there. Asmir Begovic gets in the save yet again. Although this keeper has had a goal past him already, he is in inspired form. He is saving anything that comes towards him. Hopefully he can keep that for the rest of the game. As you can see on the stats there, Adrian's not even had a save to make, whereas Begovic has had 6. And he has 7th there. What a save yet again. A lot of people were worried that he'd replace Courtois and do a bad job, but he's doing a brilliant job here. Dominated by West Ham. As Chelsea seem to get the equaliser here, it's Marcos Alonso. This is a brilliant play. Can he cross it in? He finds Diego Costa. 1-0 Chelsea. 1-1, sorry. But that's a brilliant play. Diego Costa, who was linked with Wolfsburg, but he has now scored. It's an equaliser, and you can see what it means to the Chelsea fans. The first proper chance they've got in this game, the first chance they've got that you could say they'd clearly score. Adrian still hasn't even had to make a save in this match, and Diego Costa puts one past him. It's Chelsea 1, West Ham United 1. That's a foul there by Willian. Will he get booked? That's the real question. It's a yellow card for that foul. Well, let's take another look at that, because it didn't look that violent when we first saw it. Yeah, at first glance it doesn't seem too violent, but you can tell he pushed him down there. Not worthy of a red card at all. A yellow card or a ticking off, fine with that. Arbeloa, the former Real Madrid man, passes it to Ayew. And a brilliant save there from Begovic again. Not one of his best saves in this match, but it's definitely a good save. And it may be vital to the end of the match for Chelsea. Could maybe they get a second here? This is brilliant play. It's Diego Costa. Finds Sigurdsson, and what a save by Adrian. It's his first save of the game. And for a first save, that's a very vital one. I really expected Chelsea to get a second goal there as it comes to Cesc Fabregas. Kante going for a debut goal there. Oh, it's off the post. A brilliant attempt by Kante. And it hits the post. Found Marcos Alonso. This is nice play from Chelsea here. Small passes. Is that a foul? Yes, it is. Arbeloa. The former Real Madrid man. West Ham lucky to get a hold of him. There he is. Well, Kante will be the free kick taker here as he whips it in. Tries to find Hazard, which he nearly does. The cross getting a little bit... Oh, Adrian making much more saves in the last 5 minutes than he has in this entire game. Fabregas, as he whips one back in. Costa with another header. 2-1 Chelsea, and that was unexpected there. Did not look like he was going to win it at all. Another hit of the corner flag there. Diego Costa 2, West Ham United 1. Well, look at this from Fabregas. A nice cross, especially from that angle. And posting in. Adrian would never have saved that. No keeper was getting to that. Not Manuel Neuer, not Courtois. No keeper would have got to that. It's Chelsea 2, West Ham United 1. This is brilliant play from Eden Hazard now. Eden Hazard, and a brilliant save there from Adrian. Brilliant skill for Eden Hazard as well to find his man. Maybe he should have took the shot straight on, but he did do nice skill to get around him. Just couldn't apply the finishing touch. It is a corner though. Marcos Alonso will whip it in as Adrian knocks it away. And what is the ref given here? He's just given a free kick. It's not a penalty. Point where they've just lacked the quality that they had in the first 20 minutes. And that's a foul on Diego Costa. What's it going to be for the West Ham man? Well, I think it was Kouyaté there that produced the foul on Diego Costa, which is clearly a yellow card. That's what we were all expecting. Yep, it's Kouyaté, the goal scorer. Let's just take another look at that foul. Was it worth a yellow card? First glance, you could easily see, yep, stuck her leg out. It's a yellow card there. Diego Costa here, 2 goals in this game, and he will be looking for hat-trick, maybe be a hat-trick hero in this match. As it crosses in, another header would not be surprised if that went in, to be honest. More likely than his last goal, which is not unlike him. He does do that quite often. This is a brilliant play. West Ham, and how that was over the bar. Maybe Andy Carroll should have took the shot on there. David Luiz will get a yellow card from his early incident. But still, how West Ham missed that, I have no idea. Sigurdsson's fouled there. And the referee goes to his pocket. It's a yellow card. 2 yellow cards for each team here. They're kind of equal on yellow cards here. Winston Reid. And let's see this tackle again. Nothing cynical. He didn't mean to, but it was a bit of a shoulder barge there. Fabregas. Don't know who Moses was trying to find there. But it's half time and Chelsea lead 2-1 after 2 surprising Diego Costa headers. He's not known for his headers, but it's not like he cannot header. There is the man. 5 shots and 2 goals, which is a really good conversion rate. As Chelsea lead 2-1. Oh, that's brilliant skill. Defenders man. Oh, that would have been goal of the match if that went in. Tor nearly finding the back of the net from just outside the box. That would have been a brilliant goal. I was surprised it didn't go in, to be honest. It does brilliant to find Diego Costa going for his hat-trick. It's Diego Costa, Adrian yet again. Decent save there. Him and Begovic going for man of the match here. Well, it's 2 against 1 here. And, oh, that's the last man. So will Azpilicueta get yellow, maybe even red? It would be really surprising if he doesn't get booked here. The referee does look angry though, so maybe, just maybe, he is known to be lenient, but he may give the red card here. And it is a red card for Cesar Azpilicueta. Took on the last man. There's no shame in what he did there. There's no arguing to the ref. It was the last man. Maybe a few years ago you would have got away with that, but now he took on the last man. He's going to get booked for it. Let's see what West Ham can make of this free kick here. Azpilicueta not being on for that long, coming on to replace David Luiz, and that's a decent effort from Tor there. He's had his few fair share of chances, especially from long range here. And I'm surprised he's not put one in the back of the net, or at least found the target. It's brilliant. He found Kante. Kante going for the effort there. That was never finding anyone. This is brilliant play. Eden Hazard trying to get in the tackle. He can't find him. And Andy Carroll, he's quite tall. He can get to these headers, you know. Probably the reason West Ham wanted him in the first place from Liverpool. But there we go. It's a corner. I'm not sure why. Andy Carroll clearly headed that out unless the ref just didn't see it. That's 2 corner decisions now that have went the opposite team's way than what it should have been. We may take a look at that corner later on. It's a brilliant header. And Begovic did not get 2 hands on it. I think it's going to be another corner there from the likes of it. Begovic looked like he did get a touch to it when it was hit out. Yeah, Begovic knocked it out there. Didn't even hit the West Ham man. Brilliant goalkeeping though. And it's headed away by Winston Reid. Not a good header at all. Paul Pogba, transfer rumour confirmed. Paul Pogba has moved to Man United, and that is a brilliant save there from Begovic. Was it a pass back? I don't think it was. Well, the second half here is really living up to the first half with the amount of sheer class that's been shown, and Begovic with another save. It's good to see Begovic goalkeeping, as most of his season, last season at least, was overshadowed by Courtois. Most of this season will probably be the exact same. It's good to see Begovic actually playing. He's probably happy that Courtois got his injury there. This is brilliant play from West Ham. It's offside, Ayew. And why he didn't shoot there, I have no idea. It turns out Lanzini was offside. Even if he didn't pass it to Ayew there, it would have been offside. On the wings to Markham. Marcos Alonso is in wonderland here as it comes to Lanzini. Oh, Andy Carroll, and how Carroll did not score that. They're going to give a yellow card to Fabregas. I'm not sure what for. We will see back again in a minute. But how Andy Carroll missed that opportunity is beyond me. But this half, I've got to be honest, I'm seeing more West Ham attacks than Chelsea attacks. Chelsea may just be wanting to defend and keep this clean sheet, but if it goes on the way it's going, West Ham will get another goal. And Begovic, pretty acrobatic save there as it comes to Sigurdsson, who finds Eden Hazard, who goes and finds Willian. What a pass. Willian does get tackled here by Cresswell, but a brilliant attempt in the start to find Winston Reid. Oh, this could be a second yellow. Could Chelsea get 2 red cards in the first game? It's a second yellow, and it'll be a 1-game ban for Willian. It's his second yellow, and he's sent off. What are Chelsea thinking? We've got Azpilicueta, who got sent off a straight red after doing the last man. And now we've got Willian. Clumsy tackle there. Maybe the manager should have took him off. But there we have it. If West Ham don't get back now, they won't get back in this game. 2 red cards from Chelsea now. And Chelsea really need to hold on to this with everything they've got. Doing everything for Chelsea here. As Eden Hazard has a shot. It's the first proper shot they've had all game, or at least the second half for Chelsea. And it's saved by Adrian. But here we go. Begovic running quite far out here. He misses the ball completely. And that was West Ham's one chance there, but they're still on the attack. And Feghouli, I don't know what it is with West Ham and finding Rosette in this match, but a lot of the chances have just went way too wide. Way wider than they should have. In all fairness, so that did take a bubble. Mark Noble. Brilliant pass to Caleri. As he finds Kouyaté. Would have been his second of the match. 2 for Kouyaté, 2 for Costa. Sigurdsson finds Musunda. Brilliant pass. This is brilliant. Eden Hazard makes it free. It's all over now. West Ham United. Very sloppy defending there. They were all attack. And just didn't really care about defending. Hazard cutting into brilliant space here. Diego Costa getting an assist. Being involved in every single goal that has come thus far of Chelsea. And that's a brilliant finish. The best finish I think we've seen all day. Bottom of the net. Adrian was never getting to that. It's Chelsea 3. West Ham United 1. 3-1 up. And there's still time. Maybe to get a 4th. Or maybe West Ham could get one back. I mean, it's not impossible that they won't come back to maybe draw or even win this. But it's very unlikely as Fabregas has a shot there. Adrian after getting quite high to save that. Oh, Sigurdsson and Costa with brilliant play here. It's a foul there. For some reason, Diego Costa. Marcos Alonso confirmed to be man of the match, which is well deserved. He's been brilliant with that left back position. Brilliant shot there from Sigurdsson. Adrian's done pretty well. We look at Begovic in this game as the main keeper, but we can't deny that Adrian, although he's got 3 goals past him, has still been a really good force in the West Ham team here and has probably stopped a few more goals from going in from both sides here. As the price of scoreline's not much bigger from each side, to be honest. Chelsea dominating the last couple of minutes here. As it comes, finds Eden Hazard. What a save, Adrian. I thought that was in. 5 minutes again added time. But look at that, brilliant save. I thought it was in for sure. Anyway, we have a brilliant cross here from Fabregas. Adrian whips one away. Masunda. It's a brilliant skill of this lad. Very young as well, 19 years of age. And he's playing at the top flight. As he crosses it in. What an opportunity there to get a fourth. I mean, they don't really need it. As long as they keep defending, Chelsea will get the victory here. But Victor Moses once was a right wing, now he's a right back. Using his skills there, and Begovic was never getting to that. But neither was the goal, to be 100% honest. Sigurdsson. It's a brilliant play. Masunda. Brilliant play to find Hazard, and Hazard will get a fourth. No, he won't. That's very surprising. Eden Hazard should be on 2 goals now, especially with the chances he's got in the past couple of minutes. Kubali. Oh, does not find Begovic, which I'm sure he was trying to do. It's a throw-in here for West Ham United. Arbeloa, brilliant play. West Ham, they haven't got one back. Begovic, yet again, with a brilliant save. The defence were a bit shambles there, but there we go. 3-1 to Chelsea. We did not expect that. The first 5-10 minutes had West Ham take the lead 1-0, and we thought West Ham may go on to dominate this match. It took Chelsea up until the 30th minute in the first half to actually find their form, get 2 goals. And it was a very close game. This is what I like about football. Games that are very close. This could have went either way. Although the scoreline seems dominant with Chelsea, as we take a look at the stats, I'm sure it will show that West Ham just had just as much, if not more, chances than Chelsea did in this match. 3-1 is the final score. Well, as we look at the stats for this match, we had 21 shots for Chelsea, 22 shots for West Ham United. Very similar, both having 12 on target, and the possession just in the favour of Chelsea here. But a very close match, as you can see. At the end of the day, it was just that Chelsea had the better finishing, maybe had the better players, that might be the reason why. But the same amount of corners, just more fouls than Chelsea. The only defining factor of this match is I'm surprised West Ham didn't get more goals, concerning the fact that Willian and Azpilicueta both got sent off.